Welcome back to Houston Life. The Color Purple is a Pulitzer Prize-winning novel that has been adapted into a successful movie featuring stars like Whoopi Goldberg and Oprah Winfrey, and it's also become a popular musical.
And next weekend, two theater companies, the Garden Theater and the Sankofa Collective, are bringing this timeless classic to life on stage. Joining us with the details are April Wheat, who plays Celie, along with the Garden Theater's founding artistic director, Logan Vaden. Welcome to you both.
Thank you.
It's such an important film. It was 1985 when the book was adapted by Steven Spielberg. We mentioned Whoopi Goldberg, Oprah Winfrey, Danny Glover. Then it became a stage production, a musical in 2005. April, you're from Louisiana. You've been an actress here in the Houston area for quite some time.
Yes.
Describe to us just the gravity and the magnitude of a role like Celie.
First of all, like I said, this is a role of a lifetime. To tell this coming-of-age story about this woman who goes through all these trials and tribulations, but comes out on the other side resilient, loving herself, loving her community, her family. It's like an honor to be a part of this family of actors that have done the play, the movie, even the book, you know? So I feel blessed. I feel honored to have this enormous, wonderful story, to be able to tell this story and go on this journey with the audience.
Celie, we're looking at you as the role in Celie, which is such an important part. You're holding up the book by Alice Walker there, which, as readers know, this is a reread. Like, this is a book you read every couple of years. When it went to the movie, it was such a huge deal in 1985, and then when it hits the stage, how did you feel, Logan? When first explain what the co-production situation is in bringing The Color Purple to the theater here in Houston.
Sure. So the Sankofa Collective is no stranger to Houston. They've been around for about 10 years. The Garden Theater, we've been around almost 4 years. So I've known about the Sankofa Collective for a long time. I know their history. I know their great reputation. And when I saw the recent remake of the movie that is the musical version back in December, I decided this is what we need to do. We have to do this show. But in case you can't tell, I am white. And it's very important to me to have the support of Black voices in the room. And so I immediately called Ulrich and said, who is the co-founder of Sankofa. And I called him and I said, hey, what if we did The Color Purple? And he said, Logan, I was going to call you and ask you to do this show.
Wow.
So very serendipitous, like very, very serendipitous. So it's just these two companies coming together, creating incredible art. It's the largest cast that either of our companies have ever had. And it's just magical. I mean, that rehearsal room is magic.
I can't even imagine. We're seeing some of the photos, production photos of the cast. Bayou Theater Company, by the way, that's what Sankofa was formerly known as. So for viewers who haven't heard Sankofa, Bayou Theater Company, they've reached thousands of people over the years. You mentioned skin color, Logan. And April, this is something, it's a story that transcends skin color and time and generation, because again, to circle back to your character, Celie, giving birth as a teenager, going through unbelievable abuse,
loss,
pushing through that and finding your voice and your independence. The stories in this book are so relevant today, no matter your background.
Gives me chills, yeah.
I feel like everybody can find something they can relate to with Celie, because we've all been in situations where we felt small, or we were lost and confused and didn't know how to express ourselves, or, we were oppressed. So I think that everybody can find something that they can relate to in the story, and that's why it's been around for so long. It's iconic.
Iconic and
so
such an important story.
Yeah.
Well, thanks to you both for helping to bring it to life on stage. April, we are so excited we get to hear you perform. We're going to let you get ready for your performance. You can head on over to the microphone. In the meantime, we do want to let you know The Color Purple, the musical, is on stage August 2nd through the 4th at Midtown Arts and Theater Center, Houston. Tickets start at only $25. You can visit our website, houstonlife.tv, for a link to find your tickets. And here is April performing a rendition of I'm Here.